In today's video, we will be interviewing our top 6 board exam passer in the recent Physician Licensure Exam this March 2021. So, yung AUP College of Medicine has their first batch 2019, Prima Lux, take the board exam this March, and by God's grace, APCUM got a 93.75% passing rate and a topnotcher at 6th place. And today, we have the wonderful privilege of interviewing her. Her name po is Ate Vanda, known to us as Ate Vans, the curly girl with the glasses. And she will be sharing her experience both as a medical student in APCUM as well as her journey preparing and taking the boards. So what are you waiting for? Sit back and let's all welcome Ate Vanda. Hello, Ate Vans!
Hello. Hello
Ayan.
po.
So, for the information of everyone, Ate Vans and I are just the same age, 26. Pero I call Ate Vans ate kasi mas nauna sila sa amin as a form of respect and admiration kasi nung nasa, kami yung pangalawang batch, they really took care of us. Like, talagang inalagaan kami ni na ate. Really, ate and kuya material ang Prima Lux. Ayan. So, let me share to you a few background about Ate Vans. So, si Ate Vans was born in Maasin, Southern Leyte, but was raised in Butuan City. Her pre-med course was a BS Biology. San po nyo ito tinake, Ate Vans?
Sa Catholic school po sa FSUU. We call it Orias University in short.
Catholic school sa Butuan City?
Butuan, okay.
I see, okay. And among her siblings, siya po ay pang-tatlo. Third in the family, she is an Adventist and very active po siya sa MEDS, which is Medical Evangelist Dedicated for Service. Ito yung org na responsible for organizing week of prayers, worships, yan. And saan ka po nag-internship, Ate Vans?
Sa Batangas Medical Center po.
Affiliate hospital siya ng AUP College of Medicine. Ayan, kamusta naman po Ate Vans? Nakatapos na ng board, so how are you feeling right now?
I'm very happy po na tapos na yung boards. Pero at the same time, overwhelming po yung attention na binibigay po ng tao sa akin. Kasi, I mean, if you know me, di ba, I'm quiet. Parang, ayoko talagang nasa spotlight parati. Or at all. So, yung binibigay na nagpo-post. I mean, I'm very, very thankful po talaga for this God's blessing, for this God's gift. I know may purpose siya. Pero yun, parang na-social. I mean, hindi naman siya, parang na-socially, ano ba yan, yung social battery ko na-drain na. Kasi sobrang introvert ko.
Kasi si Ate Vans, way back in APCUM, yun siya, tahimik type na tao. Okay, te. So, ngayon po is pupunta tayo sa ating first question. Ang ating first question for today is a brief overview of Ate Vans' med school journey. Siyempre, everyone is curious about your med school journey and how, kasi sabi nga nila, di ba po, preparation for the boards starts with your med school. So, let's have a brief overview po. So, first things first, of all the med schools in the Philippines, what made you choose AUP College of Medicine?
Okay. So, most of my, kasi parang school life, doon ako nag-school sa mga non-Adventist schools, So, non-Adventist schools. So, alam ko po yung mga disadvantages of going to non-Adventist schools. One of the obvious reason or disadvantage natin is yung may mga school or activities on Saturdays. Fortunately for yung college ko, they don't have mga classes on Saturdays, only events and mga meetings ganyan, which inaalaw naman nila akong mag-absent. So, basta many more mga disadvantages for an Adventist to go to an Adventist school. Plus, yung purpose ko kasi why I wanted to become a doctor, diba? And for, siguro most of us na nag-school sa AUP is to become a physician missionary. So, yung sinasabi ko, if yun yung goal mo, why not go to a school na prepares you to be one? So, yun yung mga reason ko kung why I choose AUP-COM.
Okay. So, among the ranks, kasi di ba po nag-detect tayo ng NMAT, we have option 1, option 2, option 3. Pang ilan po ang AUP-COM?
One. One talaga
Wow!
siya.
Talaga naman.
Wala nang,
Ano,
wala nang iba.
walang iba. Wala,
Wala
wow!
nang iba.
Nakakatuwa naman. So, talagang AUP for the win. One and only AUP for the win. Yes.
Nung dati lang na hindi ko alam na may nag-o-open na po yung AUP.
Opo.
Sa Southern pa talaga ako kasi yun nga po yung sinabi nila na walang classes ng Saturdays. Pero nung nag-announce around December 2014 yun, na mag-o-open na daw sila for the first batch, ayun, na-erase na siya sa aking list and AUP na talaga yung one and only.
One and only. Tayo, hindi ka natakot kasi you were the first batch. I mean, hindi ka nag-alangan na medyo starting parang wala kang ganung mga fears, like wala kang mga doubts, mga ganon.
Actually, wala eh. Parang it's a leap of faith nga daw, sabi nila. Kaya wala, it's just faith na pinatapos kami din as a batch, diba? Kasi same kami na experience. So, ayun. Walang takot. Ganun. It's ganun.
Talagang you are really determined to study at AUP-COM because you believe that this is a school guided and built by God.
Yes.
O guys, wag na kayo mag-alinlangan, mag-AUP-COM na kayo. Diba?
Yes.
Ayan. So, what are the top 3 things you like about AUP-COM and the top 3 things you wish to change?
So, yung una naman is yung top 3, no? Yung gusto ko sa AUP-COM is yung mga tao na nandun sa AUP, the teachers and yung classmates ko. Kasi they influence me so much talaga in my growth as a person. Kasi alam niyo naman po, yun nga, parang ang hirap kasi talagang mag-grow sa type of person ko na very exclusive. Hindi na-expose sa a lot of mga activities, a lot of experiences ganyan. So, they helped me grow in so many aspects of my life. Sa spiritual and sa mga ganung aspects. And then, yung gusto ko dun sa AUP din is they treat us as a family. Dati ko kasi, alam mo yung kunyari mag-acquaintance kami, sino bang dean or mga teachers na pupunta doon just to be with you and just to party a bit. Party talaga. I mean, celebrate a bit. And then yung number 3 is very supportive po talaga sila. Kunyari, may Dok, pwede po bang pag ganito, iti-change nila for you. Basta mga ganung bagay or may mga kailangan, parang ibibigay namin na sa makakaya nila. So, wish to change. It's a difficult thing to answer. Pero kasi hindi pa ako nakabalik ulit sa CUPM, sa AUP-COM for mga 2 years na siguro. So, I don't know if may ganitong changes na. But siguro yung one lang mabibigay kong gusto kong i-change is yung sana. Kasi alam naman natin this is a sectarian school. No? Tapos para lang ma-expose din yung ibang non-Adventist, main AUP, diba? Na parang nire-require talaga nilang to attend worship. Kahit a bit of kahit 2 times a week yan. So, yun lang po.
Parang more exposures ba, getting to know more about God. Okay. You like AUP-COM because of the environment and the dynamics of being a supportive family. Which I think, ate, diba, parang kahit ako din galing kasi ako sa non-Adventist sa high school, parang I think it's very rare for a faculty and staff to really treat you as a family.
Oo, yes. Talaga, sobra. Kahit po sa other colleges, I think, ganun din po sila. Very close. Iba talaga pag-Adventist.
Iba talaga pag-Adventist. Maganda talaga yung dynamics. And plus, yung na-mention niyo po yung pagiging flexible ng mga staff at ng like coordinators when it comes to changes in favor of the student, like schedules. Pag sobrang jam pack yung mga exams, diba? Dok, baka pwede naman natin yung exam. And they would assess and then see, okay, parang ganun. So talagang it's something na AUP-COM is really for the welfare of the student siya.
Yes.
Yan. Sobrang blessing ng AUP-COM faculty and staff sa atin. Okay. So ito, as a pioneer batch, what are the top 3 challenges you faced as a student and how did you overcome them?
Parang since first batch po kami, siguro yung very obvious na for us and for me is yung pressure from other people, yung sa teachers, tsaka outside the PCOM. Kasi binabansagan kaming cream of the crop. Tapos, I don't even consider myself one. Parang I'm just an average student.
Talaga, te?
No joke ko talaga. Tapos,
Wait lang, you consider yourself as an average student?
opo, pero siguro, opo, talagang ganun ako kasi tapos nung nape-pressure po ako kasi yung from other teachers, ganyan, especially kasi ang gagaling po ng classmate ko. Kunyari, during reporting, galing ng mga slides nila. Tapos, or ganun. Tapos mga ganung mga bagay from other people inside, yung mga pressures na ganun. Tapos, yung pangalawang challenge is to lead and set an example. Kasi hindi po talaga ako leader, no? Ang hirap din pong mag-set an example kasi parang dapat very cautious ka sa mga actions mo kasi 'di ba kayo yung first, talagang kayo yung tinitignan nila, tapos konting parang mali mo lang i-judge ka na. I mean, human lang naman kami, parang ganun. Tapos yung isa naman, this is on a personal level, is hindi naman ako perfectionist but I wanted to do the best that I can. Na sometimes hindi ko siya ma-deliver dahil nga sa bulk ng ginagawa and bulk ng sinastudy natin. So paano ko ba siya na-overcome? Yung sa pressure naman, no, parang we drew strength as a batch sa amin, sa batch namin from each other. Na ganun. And because of that strength, no, we were able to parang overcome this pressure. Parang nakaka-deliver naman kami ng mga result. And then, doon sa to lead and set an example, basically, nag-observe lang ako kung paano nila ginagawa yung mga bagay, paano nila minamanage yung things, tapos ina-apply ko na lang siya na ganito pala. Kasi hindi talaga ako leader. May mga classmates talaga akong born leaders talaga sila. Ang gagaling nilang mag-lead. Tapos, doon sa pangatlong challenge ko is, doon talaga pumapasok po yung prayers. Oo, talagang trust in God kasi parang yung gawin mo yung hanggang sa makakaya mo, tsaka the remaining thing or person doon is kay God, which is He never fails naman to answer those requests.
Ayan. So, yung pinaka-challenges mo is the pressure. Syempre kasi talaga, malaki talaga yung expectation ng lahat sa first batch. Kasi, di ba, ang pinaka-greatest fear natin is yung kailangan maayos agad yung unang pasada kasi doon nakasalala yung accreditation, yung quality, ng school. Di ba, parang ma-judge kapag ayun, oo. And syempre, talagang kapag for example, pag nakakausap kami ni Doc din, kagayahin nyo yung mga ate at kuya nyo, ayan. So talagang, tingin ko rin yung ate at kuya, yan, kasi sila talaga yung prime example. Kaya, Prima Lux yung mga yan eh. Okay, so, what are your life realizations, major aha moments, or life lessons you've learned during or after studying med school?
May 3 din ako dyan, no? Ayun po. Ang una siguro is no man is an island. As I said earlier, parang I just wanted to do things on my own. Pero in med school talaga hindi kaya sa daming gagawin. Kailangan mo talagang i-delegate or kailangan talagang maghati-hati na ng mga work, ganyan. And doon ko na thankful din po sa batch namin kasi hindi ganun yung, wala talagang competition po within the batch. We help each other, which is I'm really, really grateful for them. Kasi alam namin kung talagang magko-competition kami, talagang masisira na yung ulo namin. No? Kasi 16 lang kami, tapos may pressure pa sa labas, tapos ito pang yung aaralin namin. So parang nag-share kami ng notes, ganyan, as much as we can. We help each other out. So yun yung na-learn ko. Tapos yung pangalawa is be kind and understanding to everyone. Ito talaga yung lesson na na-learn ko during clerkship. So may event doon na very traumatizing for me. And medyo natitear up ako. So, pero I praise God for that na event kasi wait lang. Kasi it always reminds me to be good for everyone and understanding for whatever situation na baka kasi hindi naman kasi nag-open tayo lahat sa atin. Yun. Tapos yung pangatlo is put God first talaga, Gabi. Kasi sa med school ko talaga siya na-learn na ipuputgat mo mo si first sa lahat ng gagawin. Yun lang.
So, ate, ito yung follow-up question ko sa'yo. If you're gonna go back, kunwari may time machine, tapos mamimit mo yung younger Ate Vanda na nag-e-enroll pa lang or nag-a-apply pa lang, what will be your do's and don'ts na i-share sa kanya in order to prime her?
Siguro study ka lang, tsaka don't be too anxious. Basta just give your best and enjoy the learning process. Ganun. Huwag kang masyadong mag-anxious. Basta study hard and then huwag kang masyadong mag-anxious. It's easy to say, di ba? Kasi parang you've been through na kasi pag nakikita mo na yung result. And put God first pa din. Yun yung gusto kong sabihin sa kanya. Sa self ko. Ayun. Sa don'ts.
Don'ts din.
Ano bang don'ts ang gusto kong sabihin sa sarili ko back then? Ano ba? May event kasi sa life ko na sana hindi ko pinasok. Na basta yun lang, parang chill ka lang, girl. Chill lang.
Chill lang.
Don't overreact, ganyan. Don't overreact on things.
Yes.
And be understanding.
Okay. So, Santos, always study every day, but not everything. Parang ganun no? And, and always put God first. And then, don't over-stress. Kasi, guys, real talk, stressful talaga ang med. Di ba, te?
Yes.
Talagang ibang level ang iba. Talagang kung introvert ka, magiging extrovert ka. Kung extrovert ka, ewan ko na lang kung bipolar ka na after. Joke, hindi naman. Pero, you will be, talaga mas-stretch ka talaga to your limits. Oo.
True.
And magmamature ka talaga in ways you never imagined yourself to be. Ayan. So, ngayon naman, pupunta na tayo sa ating review experience. So, how did you prepare for the board exam?
Marami ding nagtatanong sa akin ito, paano mo nagawa? Ganyan.
Oo, kasi imagine mo, top 6, ilan ba kayong nag-take ng boards? Alam mo ba, kung ilan kayong
Parang 1,008 or 1,009.
Imagine mo, sa 1819, you landed the top 6 race.
Diba? Parang it's also unimaginable for my part. Pero yun nga po, as to the preparation, parang I didn't make any special preparation nga po. Parang what I did
So, wala pang special preparation yun.
Parang walang pinag-iba kumbaga. Wala akong masyadong binago. No? May slight lang. Pero yun po, kung anong the way ako nag-study, ganun lang din po nung nag-review ako. Pero ito talaga yung siguro naging game changer. Is yung, although hindi siya game changer, but ang basic yung ginawa namin is nag-pray po kami sa mga, i-lead kami ni Lord sa right reading material. Kasi nga po yung naririnig namin na ang hirap nga daw po ng exam, ganyan. Tapos parang hindi alam yung source or iba yung source, hindi yung ginagamit sa med school. So pinag-pray namin. Tapos yung nag-gather kami ng mga recommended books. After kasi nung June, di ba June natatapos yung internship. So, may sinilhan kaming review center for 1 month. And then after nun, self-study na hanggang November. Kasi December, yung another review center.
So, bali parang nagdalawang review centers kayong batch, te?
Oo, ganun. Tapos mga in-between pa ng mga content per subject na yun. Pero anyway, ang ginawa namin is yung sa in-between doon is binabasa ko yung books or topics na alam kong hindi ako magaling. So, kunyari, yung pharma, ganyan. Although hindi ko nare-recommend na basahan yung main textbooks nga kasi it will eat a lot of your time. So, kung may handout sa mga pass downs, pwede ganun. Or mga review series, mga board review series na books. Ganun. So, yung ginawa ko. Tapos, I try to answer mga exam questions just para ma-practice lang ako sa yung tatawag lang test-taking skills or mga testmanship, ganyan, mga test-taking strategies. Tapos, part din siya as a preparation din. Although, itong devotional time, just a reminder lang. Kasi minsan talaga dahil nasa-stress ka na, minsan naghahabol, nakakalimutan. Kasi yung sinasabi ko na it's an avenue wherein God can speak to you. Kasi yung sa experience namin, parang, alam mo yung nagda-doubt na kami sa self, papasa ba ako? Mahal ba ako ni Lord? Pagod na ako, Lord, ganyan. Ang dami ng mga As in, yung may mga, tas parang may naririnig kami na, wala, ganito daw. Tapos, or nakaka-stress out talaga sobra. So, ang ginagawa namin yung devotional time, and God is really good kasi parang every time na kunyari, in my experience, nag-open ako ng Facebook, tapos may nakikita akong mga verses, mga encouragement na God loves you, ganyan, kung nag-doubt ako na mahal ba ako ni Lord, ganyan, or keep on going, mga ganun po. Parang God really speaks to you through this devotional. Kaya huwag mo siyang escape, na it's either Bible or pwede ng devotional. Tapos, take a rest, no? Yung sinasabi kong in between doon sa yung self-study period. Wag masyadong mag-aral kasi mababurnout kapag doon dito na sa pa-end na review yung December. Kasi, kunyari, kasi may adrenaline rush na kasi nangyayari doon sa pa-December yung legit na talaga na review.
Parang nag-sink in na, uy, board exam na girl. Parang gano'n.
Oo. Yung kunyari, yung natatapos mo yung 100 pages in a day.
Talaga, te?
Sobra talaga, mama-amaze ka din. Or in 2 days, ganyan, matatapos mo yung handouts mo na sobrang haba-haba. Tapos, yung in-between nun is, hindi mo gagawin yun. Parang, kunyari ako, natapos ko lang mga 20 pages per day, 20 pages per day. Tapos Sunday, Saturday, nag-take ako ng family time. Para hindi ako mababurn out during yung legit na review. Kasi that's counterproductive, diba? So, yun. Tapos,
ibig sabihin, te, during the preparation, weekend off limits ka talaga, te?
Wala. No, family talaga. Watch movies with them. Oo.
Okay, so, na-mention mo before, te, you think of yourself as average. So, ibig sabihin, when you're preparing for the board, you were not aiming to top or you're also aiming to top?
Ayan. As to the aiming to top, no?
Okay.
Dati kasi hindi talaga ako nag-i-aim ng top. Kasi yun nga, parang alam ko mas maraming matatalinong students out there. Talaga kasi experience namin yun during quiz B. Ano mo yung regional quiz B?
Wala, tingin no, grabe.
Talagang sobrang lalayo ng grades nila. Sabi ko na I won't stand a chance talaga. Pero may event kasi na nangyari last year. Parang siyempre affected din po kami sa pandemic, ganyan, nagka-financial difficulties. Tapos medyo sinisisi ko yung sarili ko na sana hindi na lang ako nag-med school, ganyan.
Talaga, te? Bakit? Ano nangyari?
Parang financial difficulties talaga sa side namin. Parang hindi pa nakapag-work yung father ko tsaka yung kapatid ko kasi lockdown, hindi sila makalabas. OFW kasi sila. Or parang seaman, ganyan. Oo. So, nahirapan ako.
Ang papa niyo po ay seaman? Okay.
Tapos yung kapatid ko din. Tapos hindi sila makalabas for 4 months. So parang saan kami kukuha. And yung ganun. Tapos pinay ko na lang kay Lord na parang as one of the reason kasi is parang gift ko sa family ko from God. Yung pagtatap ko, Lord, para at least naman parang mabawi naman lahat ng, alam mo yun, yung problems namin back then. Although, ang top 3 reasons ko ba talaga bakit ko siya pinag-pray is yun nga pong, it's for Him to glorify God, it's for AUP and then for my family. Yun yung top reason ko. Pinag-pray ko every day kay Lord. Nung last year, ganyan, sabi ko, Lord, top 7.
Top 7? You're praying for top 7 lang, te?
Oo, pero nag-change yun kasi sabi ko, Lord, mga gitna na lang po, mga top 5. Tapos, in-average ni Lord, 6 ka, girl. 6 na lang.
Hindi ka daw kasi sure sa 7.
Oo.
7 ka, average na lang.
Oo, in-average ni Lord. Sabi ko, 5 na lang pala, Lord. 5. Tapos sinabi niya, sige, average natin 6. Ganyan. Oo, so yun yung time na yun na pinag-pray ko. Kaya sabi ko, hindi talaga siya galing sa effort ko. Given din the exam, no, na talagang napakahirap. Siguro, sinasabi namin, yung percentage namin, 5% lang talaga coming from the review center. Sobrang hirap niya talaga. Kaya sinasabi namin, it's not really from our own efforts. Kahit na nag-review kami ng ganyan, it's really tough.
Oo nga po na-mention nga ni Doc Didi, sabi niya, yung mga questions nga daw, sabi niya, out of this world.
Opo. Parang alam mo yung, kunyari, glycolysis, but they ask you different concepts na hindi na discuss sa'yo during med school. Hindi talaga high yield. Alam mo yung nagdi-discussion kami, surgery yun, ganyan, na ayan, burns, ganyan. Wala man lang talagang lumabas. Parang, alam mo, yung goal ng BOM at that time talaga is to be unpredictable. Ganyan. So, yung mga most common question di talaga lumabas, which is discussed in review centers. Alam po.
So talagang grabe no, everything is talaga faith and guidance talaga no ni Lord.
Oo,
Effort.
yes.
Effort, faith and guidance ni Lord. Talagang grabe.
Mm-mm.
So te, ito yung sa iyo. If you're gonna go back to the past, what's your top 5 do's and don'ts in preparing for the PLE?
Preparing for the PLE. Yung do's top 5, ang do's ko sa top 5 na is yun nga, have a daily devotional talaga. Kasi as I said po kanina, if sa med school, nasistress ka na, mas nasistress ka talaga pag-prepare sa PLE. Kasi sobrang siksik na siya. Yung wala ka na halos time. So, akong way ng devotional ko, kasi meron kaming family worship, tapos may Bible reading plan din ako. Yun yung ginagawa ko. So, every morning yun, I have to wake up early just so I can read and I have time then to study my lessons. And then, ayun po, take a rest during review. Kasi meron tayong mga, wag kang sub po talaga yung pag-aaral. Meron kasi tayong tinatawag na Pomodoro technique, yung 25 aral, 5 minutes rest. Pero depende yan sa endurance mo. Kunya, pwede mo naman 1 hour kung kaya mo or 2 hours, dire-diretso. Ganyan. Kasi it's counterproductive kung aral ka ng aral, wala naman mapasok sa isip mo. So you have to take a rest din naman. And then, ito yung sinasabi sa amin din sa review center, no? Focus on one reading material. Kunyari, binibigyan ka ng isang handout, yun lang yung ima-master mo. Kaysa madami kang resources kasi natatakot ka, baka meron din dito, ganyan. Parang master isang handout. Para tayong, hindi tayo magiging jack of all trades, master of none. Ganyan.
Totoo.
Oo, kaya yung mga present handouts mo, para hindi ka masyadong ma-stress. Tas, I also suggest na go over Q&A ng mga review series, yung mga ganun, mga question, tas may answer, may mga rational na mga books. Kasi parang it's short na din very quick than reading your main textbooks. Then, have a study plan, napaka-importante. Tapos yung study plan mo dapat yung smart, yung attainable, kaya mong parang hindi ka ma-stress.
Oo, kaya mong i-carry out.
Oo, yes, yun.
So anong study plan mo te? Like for a day or for a week?
Depende, as I said earlier din, nag-focus lang ako sa mga topics na hindi ako masyadong familiar. Hindi ako masyadong magaling. Alam ko hindi ako masyadong magaling. So, kunyari,
hindi daw masyadong magaling.
Oo, promise. Kunyari, pharma. Sa pharma kasi meron kaming inattendan din na parang review center, which is naka-help din siya sa amin. Magpa-plug ba ako?
Sige lang, okay lang naman.
Hindi siya advertisement, pero magaling naman siya. Expert MD.
Okay.
Oo, yun nag-attend kami noon. Tapos, kunyari, hindi din ako magaling sa surgery, bibigyan ko siya ng time, 2 weeks, ganyan. Kasi mahaba-haba din naman yung in between, yung preparation time before ka talaga papasok ng review center. Ganyan yung plan ko. Yun lang. Tapos, basta hindi ko siya sinistress out yung self ko. Tapos, during review season na talaga, kunyari hindi mo natapos yung isang handouts, move ka na sa next. Kasi may schedule kasi yan sila na for 2 days ito yung babasahin mo. Tapos ganyan yung top notch. Magpa-plug na naman ako.
Okay,
ganun din sila.
So ibig sabihin sobrang dami pala talaga ng nire-review niyo in like in a day or in yung bulk ng information na inaaral nyo.
As in, kaya nga, sabi ko talaga naman. Tapos, syempre, parang, yun, yung mga iba is parang sinasabi namin yung, parang sa ibang school, review sa amin, parang first view, joke namin. Kasi yung mga concept talaga, parang bago pa, ganyan. Pero, ayun, kasi parang ganun siya, pag may stick to your schedule, no? Kung kunyari hindi mo natapos yung handout mo, go to the next kasi sayang yung, mababalikan mo yan siya. Mababalikan mo rin yan siya. Kasi during exam naman kasi, alam mo yung pasa ka sa tapos bagsak ka sa isa, hindi ka pa rin papasa. Parang ganun. Kaya kailangan mong i-master lahat as much as possible. I-allocate mo sila ng time. Isa-isa. Yan. So, sa don'ts.
Sa don'ts,
Ano ba yung sabi ko, don't read the main textbook kasi it will eat up a lot of your time. Unless, nabasa mo na yung whole textbook, yun na yung balikan mo kasi that's better source naman talaga. Best source. Tapos, don't drink coffee. Yun yung don'ts ko. I mean, ako personally, hindi kasi ako nainom talaga ng coffee ever since.
Mm-mm.
Pero for those siguro na nainom, I know naman na ang Adventist hindi nila pinopromote talaga na mag-drink ng coffee, no? Pero kasi yung mga sanay, siguro don't drink too much na lang kasi baka pagbiglaan natin siyang baka magka-withdrawal symptom siya. Ganyan. Oo. That's coffee. And then, don't let any distraction interfere your studies. Kasi ito lang yun, ito lang yung parang time at ayaw mo nang ulitin. Yung ganun. So, don't let any distractions, no? Kunyari sa mga family, ganyan. Ano ba yan? Parang gusto nila ng time for you or kung may mga partners kayo, ganyan. So, let them understand na lang na ito lang yung oras na hinihingi ko para the rest is ibibigay ko na sa inyo, ganyan. Tapos, ayun nga po yung don't let one subject eat up the time of your other subjects. Kasi yun nga, sa board exam naman, sa PLE, specifically, is pagbagsak ka sa isa, bagsak ka na lahat. Kahit sabi nila nagka-perfect ka na, ganyan. Tapos yung isa mo bagsak, hindi talaga pa rin ikaw papasa. So, sayang naman. Kaya, allocate time po talaga. Then, shut out all noises. So, ito yung sinasabi sa amin sa topnotcher na kunyari, parang sabi ng mga friends mo na, third reading na ako sa handouts, ganyan. So, syempre, nasa-stress ka din, no? So,
Tapos
huwag mo
first
lang
reading, hindi pa nga natapos.
Kaya nga, first reading ko pa natapos. So, buti na lang sa namin, very understanding po yung batch namin talaga na thought. I'm very thankful po. So, yung mga ganong noises or mga basta any noises na maririnig mo na ganito, uy, lumabas na yung mga ganito, ganyan. So, yan po yung mga 5 do's and don'ts.
So, dapat talaga focus lang, talagang laban lang, and then really set your priorities. Ano po ba yung naging mga obstructions or distractions na na-encounter nyo while preparing?
Ako kasi, yun nga po yung sa family problem po namin. Parang,
so nangyari siya while you're still preparing for the boards? Like,
opo.
December, like near malapit ng mag-boards? Or
nung March pa talaga. Nung March 2020.
March? Oh my goodness.
2020. Oo. Kaya, yung minsan nga napapaisip ako dati na hindi na lang kaya muna ako mag-boards kasi hindi talaga ako makafocus kasi parang gusto ko muna magtrabaho muna for the family, makatulong. Ganyan. Pero sabi kasi ng kuya ko na wag, patuloy mo lang yan, tapusin mo na kasi mas cost effective.
Wow, mas cost effective. Oo. Praise God po sa pag-support nyo kay Ate Vance, hindi naman po kayo nagsisi. Oo, like, diba ate?
Praise the Lord talaga, praise the Lord.
At saka buti hindi ka talaga give in. Syempre kasi, common kasi sa Filipino child na, alam mo yun, ambag tayo sa ekonomiya ng pamilya. Kasi diba?
True.
Oo, we feel kasi parang hindi kapag hindi tayo nakapag-contribute. Pero worth it naman. By God's grace. Okay, te. So, what's your takeaway message to aspiring medical students?
Ito na. So, may mga nagtatanong din sa akin yung mga friends ko kung okay lang ba daw, ganyan. Yung sinasabi ko talaga sa kanila is yung med school talaga is tough, no? Sobrang hirap niya. So, kaya nga po nang sinabi po, new doc na stressful siya. And those words, parang magiging understatement siya. Parang, hindi siya, hindi siya encapsulate. Talagang mahirap talaga siya, no? Pero masasabi ko na it's not just for smart people. As long as yung goal mo kung bakit ka naging doctor is to serve others and you're willing to sacrifice and study as hard as you can, I think it's for you. For you yung med mo. I'm not scaring parang mga aspiring medical students na ang hirap pala. Kasi ganun po talaga ng mga sacrifices kang ibibigay as part of your journey. So, ayan. Pero I'm just saying na they have to prepare, no? Pag sinabi natin tough na kailangan mong ganyan, mag-sacrifice, kailangan nilang i-prepare yung self nila. And as in like intentional ka talaga na prepare yung mind, soul mo na talagang mag-aaral ka. Hindi lang prepare na prepare, ganyan, i-place ko lang yung, magbibili na ako ng books. But kailangan mo i-prepare yung mind tsaka yung heart mo na talagang magsa-study ako ng as best as I can with the providence kay God, ganyan. And then, you have to pray about it, no? Especially if you wanted to become a doctor dahil gusto mong maging medical missionary. Kasi it will change your life talaga. Kunyari sa akin, as napaka-exclusive ko, no? And I don't think na I grow as a person, ganyan. Dahil nga ako lang, ganito lang ginagawa ko, napaka-routine. But nung gusto kong mag-serve kay Lord, ang daming challenges sa life, but I know na nag-grow ako. Gaya nga po nung kanta na, alam mo yung Little Flower ng Heritage. Na apart nun, meron nakasabi nun. So I guess they've learned a secret that only little flowers know. If it never rains, they'd never grow. So kung sa challenges na yun, no, and I'm thankful kasi I grow as a person. Kasi if not, I would still be a seed. Hindi pa din nag-grow. Yan. Nag-germinate na hanggang sa nag-grow. Ayun po.
Sa mga taong gusto mong i-thank you, you can say it in this segment po.
Sobrang thankful ko talaga kay God. You know, all the praises talaga goes to Him. And I wish na sa lahat ng mga posts, no, sa mga pictures ko, si Lord pa din ang nakita nila doon. And I'm also thankful for my family. Grabe po yung sacrifice nila na they have to migrate all the way. Lahat kami, as well as our thing, from Butuan to here, just to send me to AUP. And,
wow, talaga te. So from Butuan, nag-migrate lahat ng family sa Laguna?
Oo, dito sa Silang kami.
Sa Silang, Silang. For, wow, talagang support.
Oo, kaya nga po, kaya I'm thankful for them. And kaya a part of nitong gusto kong mag-work is also for them. Kay God first and then sa kanila. And then, sa mga friends ko who are really, really supportive din talaga, no? And who influenced me so much. Very good influence talaga po yung mga friends ko for me. And you guys, yung mga Delsie, ganyan, yung mga lower years, no, marami din kaming natutunan sa kanila as well. So, paano sila mag-manage, and we're so proud din naman din sa inyo, yung mga works ninyo. And sa mga teachers,
pero we're so proud of you guys. At ate talagang grabe, as in, kinakabahan namin, pero parang feeling namin kinakabahan kami kasi feeling namin parang kami din yung nag-take. Kasi grabe, di ba? The pressure sa inyo, as in, grabe, praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord talaga. Ano yun din, I also would like to thank yung nagpa-pray pa sa amin all over the world. Kasi I think we wouldn't have done it then without your prayers. Ayan. Doon po talaga kami humuhugot ng strength. Thank you po sa lahat. And sa faculty din po ng AUP, last but not least, sobrang sinecheck niya ako, kamusta po kayo, ganyan. Ayan po.
Ayan. So, Ate Vance, thank you so much for sharing your life advices, yung mga med hacks mo, and then your inspiring story na talagang even if may mga issues na or problems na out of control natin, we still have to set our priorities and keep fighting, not for ourselves but for God, for the school, and for our family. So sobrang thankful ako sa life story mo kasi it reminded me and everyone here na nanonood ng video na to na medicine, although mahirap siya, it's not just for smart people. Yun yung sabi ni Ate Vance, 'di ba? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So as long as you have the endurance, the perseverance, the passion, diba, laban lang. Ayun. So ano pang inaantay niyo? Enroll na kayo sa AUP-CUM kasi look at how Ate Vanda grew, 'di ba? From an introvert person. Promise, sobrang tahimik talaga ni Ate Vance. first meeting ko sa kanya, na doon lang siya sa gilid na ng room, tahimik lang siya, gano'n. Pero over time, kasi talagang sa AUP COM, 'di ba te, mag-develop ka talaga like
Oo.
all corners of your life.
Mm. Yes.
Mm.
Less introvert na ngayon. Just yes.
Oo, ayan. So, ayan po ate, thank you so much for
Mm.
being with me and for dahil sa pag-ano mo sa interview na ito. So guys, if you got questions for Ate Vanda, don't be shy and comment it down below. If you have any specific questions, type nyo lang dyan. Si Ate Vance po ang magsasagot niyan. Okay, so also, if you find this video inspiring and it helps, kumbaga parang something na must be seen by someone you know or contemplating med school pero in doubt kasi siguro hindi niya feel na hindi niya kaya mga ganun or may financial problems mga ganun or any other obstacles that hinders him or her na kaya siya nag-doubt, don't be shy and share it with them or with the person you think this video should be viewed kasi all the life stories and the med hacks na sinare ni Ate Vance, it doesn't just apply to her, it also is an inspiring gem for aspiring medical students like you or the person you know. So, ayan po, I'm Delsie Vicente and it's Ate Vanda providing you Med Remedy.